The War Within is officially here, and the Arena World Championship has returned with the first tournament of the expansion. I'm Venruki, and today I'll be highlighting 5 of my favorite moments from Cup number 1 in Europe and North America. The first moment we'll explore comes from an early elimination series between Imagine Losing to Us and Ski Instructor. In Game 5, Ski Instructor comes out with an aggressive strategy to get an early game win for the reverse sweep. By sapping Kankito and baiting out the Roar of Sacrifice on Guz, they set themselves up for a perfectly executed swap on Kankito and an overwhelming killing blow.
He got a sap immediately here. Corki needs to help his team. Is he going to get there in time? He gets cheap shot. He's not going to be able to peel. Guz gets trapped. They're swapping to the healer, and this is why the Preservation Evoker can be a liability. Insane pressure. He's just dying through everything. A one-shot wonder. Ski Instructors 3-2.
The second moment I'd like to highlight comes from an upper bracket game between Echo and Bleached Bones. Waz and his team showcase an absolute mastery of crowd control and teamwork to isolate Mercy and keep his teammates out of the fight. First, Waz opened with a blind on Lontar. Then, Waz and Meh targeted Jamie, locking him down with a cheap shot and mind control combo. Finally, Waz teamed up with Raikou to target Lontar and hit him with a cheap shot into a Ring of Frost to secure their victory.
But they could still swap to Lontar and try to take him down. They cheap shot Lontar actually, and they're gonna go after Mercy. Beautiful Ring of Frost gets sniped around the corner. Mercy, what are you gonna do? The Meh is there for the follow-up. I think that is GG. Mercy tried to hold on, but it's not gonna be enough. Beautiful Dragon's Breath there as well at the end.
The third moment we'll be looking at comes from an upper bracket series between Welcome to the Jung and the Fellowship. In a dominant performance, Prev showcases an impressive amount of damage on his Affliction Warlock. By using his Summon Dark Glare and a barrage of Shadow Bolts, he quickly bursts down 85% of Chun-Li's health, taking him down solo.
Potentially getting swapped to in a cheap shot. Now just going to control him. It's so much damage, man. Prev is looking unstoppable. Welcome to the Jung. The Kings are back.
The fourth play I'd like to highlight comes from the European Grand Final series between Echo and Drive Overload. In one of the closest matches of the tournament, TJ defies death on his Feral Druid. He refused to give up, using Line of Sight and a clutch regrowth to survive at 1% health, and eventually securing the round against the notorious Echo.
Himself out of us down, Ultimate Penitence coming out from Meh. Big damage onto TJ. How is he gonna respond? Tears Deliverance being casted behind the pillar. He gets interrupted by the Blast Wave into a full cheap shot, into a fear. That has to be the game right now. TJ running. What? No way. He goes around the corner. Regrowth being casted. No shot. He lives this. JT still in crowd control. TJ had one more life in his back pocket, and this guy is still breathing.
I can't believe it, but another stun onto TJ. Can they actually do it? Waz has 1 second on Vanish. A massive power word shield connects. I mean, that is just looking like a life cocoon there onto Waz. Shadow Blade's going to be traded out here as well. Everyone in this game is in danger of Full Fear lands. At the same time, Raikou is forced into his ice block. They're going after Waz as Shadow Duel comes in. Full stun on Waz. He could easily follow the power word barrier comes in. Meh has nothing. Polymorph lands. They're going to do it.
That's it.
Drive Overload puts another point on the board. I just want to once again reiterate, TJ lived at 1% health like 10 times this game. I can't believe it. My fifth and personal favorite play of the tournament comes from the lower bracket elimination series between F Tier and the Fellowship. Both teams made incredible plays in this back and forth series, but it was Saul on F Tier who wrangled up the final win for his team with an incredible use of the Shaman's ability, Lightning Lasso, stunning up Calvish and allowing Dorito to finish him off for victory.
This pressure.
Saul on the run, full blind on Shaz. It breaks to some damage, and he should be able to recover. Lightning Lasso around the corner, and Saul is carrying F Tier 3-0 against the Fellowship. What an insane upset. Nobody thought the underdogs were going to be able to do it, except 3 of you on the desk, apparently.
I hope you enjoyed my top 5 moments from Cup number 1 in the War Within. These teams certainly put on a show for us all. Be sure to tune in to Cup number 2 this weekend and support your favorite teams and players. They only have 3 more chances to earn points and qualify for the AWC Season 1 War Within Finals. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the arena.